Hey, this is Cindy Presgraves with Cindy's Realty Group by EXP, and today we're going to be talking about where can I find a house, but I want to be close to Atlanta, but at the same time I want to have some acreage and I want to enjoy a little bit of river and a little bit of outdoor living. Okay people, that is called Gwinnett County. And I can get into more detail about that, but we'll talk about that in other series. Okay, so today I'm talking about Gwinnett County as how we can actually find this beautiful house near Atlanta, but at the same time that you can actually be with your outdoors and have some country look like and so forth. It is a little bit hard to find in the area. It's not easy. They don't come that often, especially if you're looking for something with a river. This one has the Colby River in the back, which is pretty awesome. It has the amazing views, and during the winter, you can actually see that river come all year long, which is really nice. So it all depends on what you really want. Do you want to have some acreage with a beautiful lot in the back? This would be the property. Where can you find it? You can find it in Gwinnett County. Gwinnett County has different areas that they have some rural areas, and they have areas that have a little bit more land, and areas like this that have a subdivision. This one has one of the best high schools in the area, which is pretty awesome, which is Archer High School, which is number 38 in the state of Georgia for 2022. But at the same time, this has over 3 acres of property, and it has over 5,000 square feet of house. How difficult is that to find? A little bit hard. They don't come that often in the market, especially with a cul-de-sac, long driveway that actually allows you to actually park an RV and a boat. 3-car garage, it is not easy to find. You'll have to pay a little bit more for that as well, especially an oversized garage with a bonus room on top. So those are little aspects and specifications that you're actually looking at, but they're a little bit harder to find. So depending on what you want, if you want more bang for your money, of course, instead of living in Atlanta, come to Gwinnett County. Okay, so it is not common for a property to have a long driveway like this, especially if you're looking at cookie cutter houses like subdivisions. And don't get me wrong on this, I mean, new construction is awesome, but if you're looking at something that is spacious and has a long driveway that you don't have to, let's say for instance, you have 3 or 4 teenagers in the house, or you're looking into a multi-family house. This can also be considered multi-generational home, which means your mom, your dad, your kids, your family all live in one same household, including grandparents. This is pretty awesome. So in this case, I would say this would be an amazing driveway, because not only you're going down the driveway, but you have the capacity and be able to have that movement. And if you wanted to go ahead and you wanted to add a pool, you can definitely add a pool to this. But keep in mind, this one is, because it has the acreage, it is not tied to sewer. There's some property, there's a difference between sewer and septic tank. This one has septic tank, but the septic tank is going to be on the left side of the house, meaning where the sewer lines are over there. But if you want to go ahead and add a pool, you can definitely add a pool on the right side of the house. So there's different things that you can actually maneuver in order to make it to your dream home. Okay, another thing about this property that I like a lot is, where are you going to find enough property that you can actually see deers, and all of a sudden happens that you have a bowl. You make it into a meal. But then again, I mean, there's enough land that you actually see deers in the stream and in the river, which is really nice. Something that I really like about this property too is the brick. All of the first floor has brick all throughout, which is really rare to find now, because brick is very costly, and a lot of builders nowadays, they don't want to build with brick because of how much it is. So we also have a second porch. You have the first porch and you have the second porch down on the basement, which you can actually have access from it completely. So if you're looking for a multi-generational property, this would be the multi-generational property that you will love to move into, because not only that, you have so much space, and you have, like, you know what, let me just go ahead and just have my family upstairs, and you know what, my kids living downstairs. It all depends on where you want to come up with, or you want to put your parents in on the basement. But they also have It's a daylight basement, which you can actually have them enjoy the views in the backyard. And your backyard is not only, you know, we're not talking about less than an acre, we're talking over 3 acres of property here. Why do I always have the wrong shoes? This is awesome, look at this. And it has its little own walking trail, and you have the river behind your backyard. Where else can you get that? Ta-da! I love this, look at that. You can hear the streams, you can hear the water. And in this case, if you wanted to build like a little bridge or so forth, if you walk to it, then this is also part of your property as well.
How far back does it go?
It goes 2 more acres.
2 more acres back that way?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But keep in mind, with this property, if you have kids, you have family, you have entertainment, you have gatherings and all that, friends and family, you have the river in the back, you have the double porch, you have a big enough house to have the entertainment space. So with that, this is Cindy Presgraves, and I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope you keep on watching. Have a beautiful day.